So today we're talking about the effect of COVID-19 on businesses, Nigerian businesses, and I'm going to speak from the point of view of my business. Being a business owner of a business in the service industry, COVID-19 has really taken a toll on us. I think one of the major effects has to do with finances. We suffered a huge blow because we were earning way less than what we were before Corona. Let me just give a ballpark percentage and say that we were earning about 50%, 50 to 40% less than what we were earning before Corona hit. And the reason for that was because we deal mainly with clothes, and people that send their clothes to dry cleaners are people who go to work. So during the lockdown, people were not going to work. Post-lockdown, a lot of people were working from home, so there was no need for them to bring their stuff for dry cleaning. That's when we started getting orders for things like rugs, curtains, chairs, household items mostly. But even then, those items were not enough to sustain like our regular income monthly before Corona hit. So main challenge, finances were hit in, especially like aside from income, we're looking at expenses as well. Our expenses doubled, if not tripled. But they're doubled or tripled. I can't really say for sure because I just know that I'm spending more money. So it's a situation whereby the market value or the value for the things we use in our business went up 10%, some 15% and higher. And we still had to purchase these items to do our work, even though we were not getting as much inflow of customers. But lack of customers doesn't mean work will not continue. These, like, okay, now for example, let's say soap. We don't use any kind of soap. We use like this sometimes liquid detergent, sometimes some stain removers, all those kind of things. All those things combined, those little things, their prices added, and we still had to purchase the quantity we normally use. Well, lucky for us, since the customers were not much, it didn't finish on time, but spending that amount of money in a short period of time was very, very bad for business. Then you start seeing where government is trying to intervene. They're releasing loans and other grants and stuff for SMEs, but the criteria to apply is like an arm and a leg. Small businesses like mine do not have the assets required to apply, the collateral required to apply for such loans. So we still had to pay out of pocket for most of the things we were doing. Then talk about your staff too. Unless you're a wicked person, knowing the way things are, you will not want to slash the staff salary to maybe half or less than half. And we didn't want to go that route too. So we tried our best to make up for the excesses for those initial 2 months. So the initial 2-3 months after the lockdown. So basically, we've had to adjust to a lot of things, and we are looking forward to the future. Right now, things are picking up, but it's going to be a long time before we get back to where we were before COVID-19.